Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and today we'll be continuing in the Shadowlands where we left off with Jolie Bindo. So let's go up to this force field now. We're going to be getting into a deeper Shadowland, I think. And we're also going to be running over a mine. Shimmer of a repulsor field is visible before it stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Whatever, just shut it down.
You aren't going to ask about it? A repulsor field in the woods and you have no interest?
Okay, why did the Zerka put it here?
Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. But it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers. But the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal.
Whatever, just shut it down.
You aren't going to ask about it? A repulsor field in the woods and...
Well, I just did. Just shut it down.
All right then. How'd it go? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Alright, so let's get to moving. See what we can. It's like somebody is fighting down here. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to help him out in some regard. Hey now. Shouldn't be attacking HK like that.
Yes?
Great Baka, let this outlander be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? Why should I help you? Why are you worthy? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. That is no answer. I refuse to help, weakling.
Observation. Your ruthlessness and cruelty are quite refreshing in an organic meatbag master. Are you sure you aren't part droid?
Nice. Real nice. Maybe later we can find some insects to pull the legs off, huh?
Outsider, like any other. I should expect nothing. Leave me to die. Leave. No worries. I am gonna leave you to die. Roar. What happened here? There's no answer.
Nice.
Alright, we already gained the dark side from it, so can't get any more. Let's just keep moving for right now and see what we can run into. Let's save real quick too, though. We have more Wookiees here. We got some Kinrath up ahead. Pretty useful having a Jedi with heal ability in the team. Got some Mandalorian swoops. Still warm to the touch, there's a signal device on it, however it contains no field data to transmit. Swoopbite shows signs of recent use, as it is missing the signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. So, doesn't seem to be anything we can do here. Must be more Mandalorians around here somewhere. Some more dead Wookiees. This is the way we came. Don't see anything yet though. Alright, looks like we found our star map. Oh! Okay.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Why have you acknowledged me?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What limitations have been placed in your program?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What do you mean by behavioral
I have been
reconfiguration?
programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory. So the map is as old as this installation?
Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to access the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right. The death of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access to the star map.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Alright, so we got our...
Well, the star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Well, we're not ready to go yet, but also need to mention that alien front that we were just talking to in the computer hologram, he looked like that statue on Tatooine. So let's continue exploring the Shadowlands before we leave. So we definitely want to go and look for the Mad Wookiee as well. We're all leveled up, or we all leveled up, that is. We still gotta find these Mandalorians, and I think I remember something about we have to take all of our weapons off before they will attack. So let's try that. That's about it. Anyways. Running around no weapons on too long. It should pop out, I think. There we go. It's nothing to take and put our weapons right back on there. Let's see. I had a red lightsaber and a purple lightsaber. Give him a purple one. Let's also put some more stuff on him since he doesn't have anything on. Dark Jedi Knight robe. No, it's not a dark sider.
Yes?
Might have to level up here. taking a beating. Give it to wisdom. Let me make sure wisdom does what I think it does. Yeah, wisdom's what I want to give to him. Master Force Focus, Master Sense. He's got dueling. Conditioning. Let's give him the highest level of heal. Alright. A couple of Mandalorian data pads. A group of Mandalorians in the Shadowland training new recruits and attacking unarmed creatures. They also have camouflage generators in their swoops to further sway odds in their favor. Let's check out those Mandalorian data pads. Slaver contracts, that's Rollers data pad. Here we go. This request is in a Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. Request parts for other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. Personal log in the Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but would protest. The blending field generators on the swoop grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Alrighty then. We got a Mandalorian Ripper too, which is a pretty powerful weapon. Alright, let's move this way. Also, let's go on and hit that heal one time so that we're all healed up. Take out the Viper Kinrath. So we got a Kinrath body, Viper Kinrath body. Oh, we got a few Viper Kinrath bodies. Okay. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generational wicked claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy and wise, it grants you glory. If you are fearsome and brave, feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this is once a place of great ritual importance. Alright. So this is where we have to do a quest, which we're going to give it a minute before we do this quest. First we're going to go find this Wookiee that we're looking for. And there he is, right there. Let's go over here first. Nothing down here. Prayer. More of you Zerka core rats. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that the outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
No, not really. We'll just take him out. Well, that was smart to throw a gas grenade at a droid.
Yes.
I am beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Prayer of Kashyyyk. Chundar sends his regards. Now die.
Did we come this far only to kill this old wook? I don't approve of this.
Back in line. I'm in charge here.
Hold your tongue, child. I'm not challenging you. I just thought you'd have the smarts to consider every option.
What can I say to prove we aren't enemies? The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. You know Zalbar and Chundar. What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. I am Nomad, and came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? He follows me because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried the people will realize things are not as they seem. Chundar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. If it is shown that he has conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Nomad. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. Everyone's on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There's a legend of a great warrior from old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old wit and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has been long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. A scavenger hunt for some sword? You're kidding. I'm afraid not. It was a symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothrar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say that it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. If the blade could be found, no mad tradition could cast doubt on his rule. And you still think you're worthy of being chieftain? No, I don't, but better me than Chundar. He sells his own people for power. Please, Nomad, you brought me hope. I'll try to find it. Collected the body of Viper Kinrath. Such bait would be tempted. Say to think of what I would say to Zalbar. I've wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Nomad, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Alright, so Baka's sword is worth getting. So that's the only reason I did not kill Freyr right off. It did prevent from getting any light side points though. So I'm not interested in light side points. I still might kill him, I don't know. I might save and try it and see what happens. So we come back down here to this ritual marker and this dangling vine. Let's save real quick. This Kish vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth is stopped at this point. The ground beneath it is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Let's tie the Viper Kinrath corpse to it. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is wrestling from off in the distance. Alright, so we have a ritual beast now. So let's get right into this battle with it.
Yes.
What was our updated?
Sure.
Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin is grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one Freyr spoke of, the lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. Alright, we got some remains. Goon Han's journal. Let's check that out. Goon Han's journal. There it is. Datapad was recovered from the remains of a Tarentatech on Kashyyyk. Tarentatech is what we heard about back in Dantooine as well. So we ran into at least one, and must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Suresh. The last century explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I try to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me, of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban, but I am not allowed to abandon the mandate given to me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Tarentatech wherever I find them. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat the creatures. Alright, so some Jedi lost his life to that Tarentatech, is what it sounds like to me. Or at the very least he got killed by it, or he either got killed by it, or he got his arm bitten off or something and lost his data pad to it. Let's do this real quick. So I don't know if there's more Mandalorians or not. I want to know if there are. Here's that Wookiee again. I thought he was gonna die. I don't know if all of my characters have to be without weapons or not. So we'll just make them all meet that criteria. We'll run back towards their speeders and see. And I'm doing this now because I think when you talk to Freyr again, he'll automatically take you to back to the village. Here's our star map. I guess there's only one. Oh, nope. Here we go. Let's stasis, whirlwind, and you attack him.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Byte signal device. And more data pads. So now we got the swoop bike portion. Let's head back to the swoop bikes. Still up, and let's save before we do this, just in case.
Sure.
Place the signal.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Sure it will.
What? Yes?
So you thought you could take a Jedi, I mean a dark person, dark Jedi, Mandalorian helmets, Mandalorian battle armor, pack. Why did I get a... Why did I get an update for the helmet? Quest items. It says a quest item. Helmet of a fierce Mandalorian warrior taken from the group installed at Shadowlands. Oop. You've killed the leader of the Mandalorians hunting in the Shadowlands. Alright, well, guess that's all there is to that. Now let's go back to Freyr.
Yes?
I think it's probably this Wookiee here that gives us that quest. I just want to talk to him and see if there's anything we gotta say. Alright. I'm not healing you.
Observation.
Nice.
Where did that Kinrath go? What the heck was it doing?
Yes?
What?
I greet you again. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Bacchus' sword. Imagine, cheap and brave, humble. Please, tell me you've made progress. Having the blade would gain me valuable support. I found the blade of Bacchus' sword. Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Wait a minute. What's in it for me? What? I have nothing. I have been here for years. When we have succeeded, I will see you rewarded. Alright, take it then. This may not look like much, but it is very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps this was what the great beast wanted. Yes, time to take the fight to Chundar. I will climb to the surface as quick as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the pass as soon as you can, no matter. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Alright then. And now we can go on and get out of here. We'll just leave that guy. Can we transport back? Nope. search that corpse. Uh-oh. What is this? Alright, let's get right into it. You, Nomad, our spies say that the Magclaw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rurwukru. Now, you should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Sure I will.
Sure. Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Hey, got some remains. Couple of credits. Nothing. Alright. Let's get on up. Having seen Gorwookin operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Alright. So time for war. Let's see. Alright, we should be able to kill that Wookiee that was up here now, I guess. There he is. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Why should I follow you? I can guide you off the path. We will approach from behind, avoiding Zerka and those loyal to Chundar. This is the only way. I'm sorry, but I won't allow you to proceed any other way. This is too important. Alright then. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son. By the blade of Bacchus' sword, I have come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Bacchus' blade, so what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rurwukru suffer anymore. Do none of you hairy heaps ever shut up? What? Nothing. How do you want to proceed? For not being able to speak basic, you all sure yap a lot. This is important. If you have advice, say it now. Side with Chundar, he has the power here. Are you sure? Yes, Freyr abandoned you. Sorry, doesn't make it better. Then we must go a new way. I'm sorry, Father. Your time has passed. Darn right it has. Lay down and die, old man.
That is your advice? Side with the slaver? Fine, fine. It's your call.
I will fight to the last. For Kashyyyk, for the lost honor of my sons. What? So we're against 2 guards and Freyr. Alright. Hit them with a whirlwind. Dark side points.
Yes? Yes?
That's it. I trust we have all learned something about opposing me. You risk much by pretending to support prayer. I don't want to dwell on it. The deed is done. You rule Kashyyyk. I will follow. At last you understand. For your loyalty, I'll see your name restored, eventually. It takes time to make people think what I want them to. Will I be rewarded for my efforts? I will see to it you are given what you deserve. Finish with your questions and we will settle our accounts. I want to ask about what I saw in the Shadowlands. Yes, my spy said you found some interesting things down there. Remarkable for an outsider. There were Mandalorian hunters, very advanced. My spies weren't too clear in explaining what was going on. I hear they could blend against the background of the Force. Interesting. I will have my best Wookiees examine the corpses. I'll keep this knowledge for myself only. The Zerka need not know. I saw an ancient computer of some kind. Did you? You were out of sight from my spies for a long time. Perhaps it was some crashed ship. It's been there since before the Force. Now, I think you're just making things up. Nothing is older than the Force. Not even we Wookiees.
Oh, you're wrong on that count, actually. Not that I would expect you to know that.
I might send someone to try and find this ancient computer, but I think you are mistaken, crazy outsider. There were Zerka poachers down there. Yes, and you made a mess of their operation. I am not pleased about that, but I can't overlook it. I will have to make amends to Zerka on the next slave shipment, but your service elsewhere was worth it. I met the hermit Jolie Bendo down there. So the insane outsider is real interesting. I trust you are removing him. I'd hate him to see him come to harm.
Bah, save your threats. I'm sick of the forest, and I'm not too fond of what happened here. I'll take the ride.
Yes, better that he leave. It's hard to blame the Shadowlands for missing Wookiees when he lives down there. Will Zalbar have a place here then? Yes, in time. He'll need to construct a reason for his glorious return. Until then, I think he should accompany you. I would prefer that. There's nothing here for me. You have shown me that. So have you, no matter. Yes, you have realized the truth. We will all move forward. And for now, it would be better if you left. Yes, I think it is, but what should I reward you with? I wonder if you know the magnitude of what you have done here. You've made certain I cannot be challenged. With Freya gone, there is nobody to whine about the old traditions. Everyone believes in my way, even Zalbar. I will lead the Wookiee people to a great future, safely under my thumb. What should be the reward, brother? What will you be rewarded for joining me? You've shown me how useless our traditions are, so what is there to want? I'll take Baka's sword, at least it's still useful in combat. That'll be fitting. I agree with the request. The sword has lost its influence here, and removing it from Kashyyyk will kill the old ways completely. That would suit my plans well. Here, let's get the blade off Father's corpse. I should be able to, yes, I think that does it. Take it, it's harmless in the hands of an exile and an outsider. Prayer was the true force behind it, and the new generation will forget him quickly. You've seen to that.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now.
You are free to leave, my brother. Mad hermit, nothing compels you to remain.
Right you are. I think I'll do just that.
That finishes our business. Take care, Zalbar. We'll welcome you back someday when I decide the people are ready, not before. Don't worry, I know your way is the best. It's the only way our people will survive in a galaxy full of outsider lies. And you, outsider, you'll understand why I don't invite you to stay. The uncontested rule of Kashyyyk will not abide troublemakers, no matter how helpful they may have been. Goodbye. Chandar said that you can remain here, but watch where you step while in our village, outsider. Yeah, I'm not done in the village yet. So we're returning here to talk to Werwheel, I think that's what his name was, Warwolf, to see about the Raw guy. Why do you return, outsider? Didn't I make myself clear enough? I don't want you here. You recognize this bowcaster bolt casing. The casing is mine. It bears my family runes and markings for each of the creatures I have killed. Where did you get that, outsider? Did you have someone steal it? Have you sunk to petty theft now? Found it on Roar Warrior's corpse. You killed him, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? I warn you, outsider. I won't tolerate your lies in my home. Can you explain the bowcaster casing found on his body? What is going on, Jirok? What are they talking about? Nothing. Outsider lies. Do not listen to them, Warwolf. Roar was dealing with slavers. I found this data pad. Don't say anything else. I can't let you. I killed Roar. Tell Warzanor, holder of the law. He will judge me. Please say nothing to Warwolf. Let a trial call me guilty. Let me be the monster, not Warwolf. Tell Warzanor, holder of the law in the home east of here. Nah, I think I wanna do this way because it seems like you don't want me to tell him. Let's make sure we don't accidentally take some light side points here. I don't understand what's going on. but I'm not listening to anything you have to say, outsider. You're trying to confuse me. Jrock will explain what he has said. I know he will. You don't know anything, and I won't listen to you. Alright, well then, let's go turn it in, and we'll tell him that you killed him. Or that he was a slaver. Make sure everybody knows. Greetings again. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. Let's see. If the family insignia is there, yes, there it is. It belongs to Jrock. How did you get it? Found it on Rora's corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seems to suggest that Jrock helped in Rora's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jrock brought here. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. You know why you have been summoned here. As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Must Ror be here. Ror has a bond with Ror War. He is the closest to the family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. Drop. Please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Wait, if he's executed, I get paid? That's the law. You discovered the crime and therefore were also affected by it. You are also a victim. It's painful to know that another Wookiee could do wrong, so the accuser is repaid, as is the victim's family. This will be the first time an outsider has received such reparation. I hope it is the last. Jrock, won't you say anything in your own defense? I killed Ror. I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. You did do it. Why? Ror was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. Ror, I'm sorry. Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty? That's the law. I really want to tell him, because I think... Let's see. Kill him. I found nothing to justify the murder. Nothing? There was no reason? You just killed him? Why? There has to be a reason why. Can't give a reason. It was between me and Rorwart, and neither of us will talk. Jrock must pay for his crime. And so he shall. You will be taken far from us and cast into the shadows.
At least he's going to die like a warrior.
And though we abandon you, may Baka lead you through to shame. I wish you had not seen us at our worst. A murder with no reason. It's unsettling. Is there a reward for my service? Yes, there is. You will receive credits equivalent to 1/3 of Jrock's possessions. Ror gets the rest. He is the closest family that Ror had left. The others were lost to slavers. Here, take it. I thank you for your help. Now please, just go. Alright, goodbye. He only had 300 credits to his name? Wow. Alright, well, that's all we had to do here. Now we just have to get back to the spaceport. And I wonder, can we... Yes, we can. Alright, let's do this. Straight back to the Ebon Hawk. And we got a couple of things we need to do here, too. Welcome you back. Zerka would like to extend its thanks to you for representing its interests so thoroughly. Chundar is very interested in furthering our exchange of labor for weapons. We've begun expanding our operations, as I'm sure you've seen. It was the only outcome possible. It's the gentlest outcome possible, and I'm sure that everyone will come to see this in time. Goodbye. Don't care to talk to them. But I do want to talk to Eli up here.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Matson. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
Let me see. I found this droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
What do I care? Is there a reward?
Oh, there'll be a reward, all right. Eli, you told me my crew jacked our ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Kill him, Matten. You know he deserves it.
This
Do
is
it.
business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me.
Yeah. And I got some remains.
Aphelion bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire and keep the change.
I suppose that closes the little
I
outpost here.
suppose it does. Maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I have no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. But eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, let's see what's for sale.
Alright then.
Alright, looks like it's the same stuff, so I'm not really concerned with it. How many of these do I actually have? 14? It's probably plenty. Alright, and that's all there is for Kashyyyk. So in the next episode, we'll be moving on to our next planet, which I think we're going to go to Manan next. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Peace.